Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are jumping back into Final Fantasy, obviously. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forget where we left off. It's been a bit, so I'm gonna have to do some reading once we jump into game, but let's just get it going. We gotta get into it, I'm sorry. Okay. Also, let me get this up. Okay. Let's see. Q, no Q. Q, no Q. Okay. You know what stinks is that I don't think they've announced anything about the like space travel stuff. Isn't that supposed to be coming at some point? And the animal or creature capturing. Like wasn't that supposed to be in this expansion? They still planning on doing that stuff? Because that was the stuff I was most excited about, and they haven't mentioned any of it, so. Rip talking, I'm sorry. It can't be trusted. I cannot trust you guys. Especially since I can't hear it. Heaven forbid. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe I shouldn't have called it space traveling. I don't really know. It was very vague about what it was. It's been a while. Okay, let's see. No. I was just saying I'm gonna have to read because I don't remember where I left off. But yeah, maybe space travel wasn't the correct word. They've been really vague about what exactly it is, I think. But it has something to do with planets. I don't know. Let's start with doing... Oh my god, I forget how to do everything. Our minion. Random. Please. And they're doing like a... It's like a half class or something. Why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. Oh god. What'd I get? Oh, I don't want that. We're gonna do it again. Wait. Is it a shark? Hold on. Wait, maybe I do want that. What is that? A submersible? It's kind of cute, but I don't want it. Yeah, you guys might just have to deal with the lag. I'm sorry. I don't think it's lagging in the recording, so... What's going on? Why can't it... There we go. Okay, I love... Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. I love this still, dude. Sorry. I don't know how bad it's lagging, but... I don't know. Yeah. You weren't here, Justin, but I resigned, so... That's why I'm streaming right now. Until I find a new job, I will be streaming sometimes during the day. Let's also look at... Oh, wait, I think I already told you. I already told you. Never mind. You know that information already. Is this the main... What's the main story? It's gotta be this one. You have been asked to investigate the disappearance of a retainer gone afield on a so-called venture. Oh, right. The last thing we were doing was... Hold on, I gotta fix my face. I'm letting everyone see the chat. We can't have that. Hold on. There we go. Just in case. Just in case. There was like issues with the refugees, if I remember correctly. Wait, this is the main story, right? Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, wait. That guy got murdered in front of us. I kind of remember. It was kind of coming back to me a little bit. You explained to the Stone Torch that the merchant was felled by an arrow from afar and that he was the subject of your investigation into the refugee uprising. Satisfied with your statement, the Stone Torch bids you carry on with your work. Return to the Hall of Flames and report your findings. Yeah, I kind of remember. There's been some refugee stuff going on. They're getting weapons, and they're like, well, how are they getting weapons? Because they're broke. And we were following this guy for some reason, and he was murdered right in front of us by an arrow, which just makes it look like it's us, but it's fine. We've kind of strayed. What is the main story of this part? Because it seems like we're just kind of running around. Ooh. Oh, she's... Hello? Okay. Bold choice, but okay. I wonder if there's any events going on. I haven't looked. I completely forget how to play, so can I? Okay, rude. I'll go around. What news, Private Risu? Where is the merchant? He's dead. He's dead. Murdered? Damn it to all seventh hell. He was not simply murdered, Private. He was silenced, and too many knew his face. And he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. I never know which one I should pick. Nor do I think any of it actually matters. There we go. Oh, whoa. This one. Did I? Okay, that was weird. The Flame General left word that you were to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of his own investigation. Master Alphino has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray, proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew. Okay. Oh gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I also have started recording... what's it called? It's a scary game. Supposedly. Why can't I remember what it's called? I'm going the wrong way. But I have gotten to the point, I didn't realize it was one where you have to like run and hide in lockers and stuff, and I'm kind of regretting my decision, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue. Really. We're gonna see. I might. Because I've already started. Hello? Can I knock it down? It says I can. How rude. Am I missing something? Wow. I can't believe it. Oh, maybe it's from the other way. But yeah. So that'll be fun. You guys will get to see that. I don't know how it's gonna go, though. It's gonna be really... really hard because I don't think I like scary games, especially ones where you have to run and hide. Like, you're telling me I can't fight? I don't know about that. I really don't know. Here, let me try something. I'm gonna stop the recording and see if that helps. Not the recording that I'm doing on OBS, but the stream in Discord, and come back and see if that helps with the lag. Unpause my recording. Unpause. There you go. Did that help at all? With the lag of... No, I don't think it did. I'm getting a little like... Your stream currently has reduced video or audio quality. That this may be due to network connections. Dang. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we need to go... Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I think I need to go down. The husting strip. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Wait, I thought I clicked it. Did I not? Oh god. There is some lag going on. I don't know what's happening. It might be my computer for some reason. Maybe I got an update or like a driver that needs to be updated. Because it's not the internet, so it's got to be like an update somewhere that needs to happen on my computer. What is the name of that game? It's on Game Pass right now, which is why I'm playing it, because it's free. It is called... You're like out on it. Maybe you guys will know when if I just say it. You're like out on an oil rig. That's gonna bother me now because I can't think of the name, so I have to know. I have to look now. Yeah, have fun at work, Justin. Not fun, but try to have fun. Okay, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's gonna bother me. Seriously? I thought this would be easier. I thought I could just go to like Game Pass and look it up, but it's like... I don't think it's... I think I might have scrolled past it. I don't know. But yeah. I just wanted to do something different, and I saw it was only a 4-hour game, so I was like, this will be perfect. And once I got into it and realized what it was, I am not too happy about it. Also, it has a lot of, like, cursing and stuff, and I was like, oh, well, this probably isn't going to be monetized on my channel. Oopsies. Still Wakes the Deep. Got it. Still Wakes the Deep. That is the name of the game. So, we'll see how that goes. And I might not ever do another horror game because it's terrifying. But, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just enjoy it so much. Doubtful. The second I saw that you have to hide in lockers, I was like, I'm gonna end the first episode. And I haven't gone back to it in 3 days. Like, that gives me such bad anxiety. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not a huge fan. Why am I yawning? I even slept in today. Maybe that's why. Okay. We have been expecting you, madam. Please proceed inside. Okay. What? That was it? Oh, okay. Day star? Even star. Not evening. Even. Whatever, I don't know. Take me inside, Bartholomew. Let's do it. I know. I need to add one of those, but it costs money to pay someone to draw them.
Surprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
He's talking, so you're just gonna have to read. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, I know you can't hear him. I'm sorry.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
Oh. It's just on your end. It's not in the recording.
This information does not leave this room.
What? Did I accidentally click through it? I might have clicked through it before they said it. I don't even know what he said.
The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Taleji Adeleji.
Yeah, I did. It's not in the recording. It was just on your end. Taleji Adeleji, the problem child.
Taleji Adeleji.
Shocker.
But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Because
know
money.
you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield.
Okay.
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
Yeah, unfortunately. For this stream, you'll have to read it, because I don't know how to figure it out right now.
We are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Taleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
Okay.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
Let me take a picture. Aw. Dang it. Go away.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
Oh, maybe I should just not stream if it's that bad.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
I'm telling you, it's probably my internet. I bet you it's Starlink doing its thing. It's been bad the past couple of days, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's like just not, I don't know, not doing anything. Although I haven't really been talking. I've been listening. I know you can't hear it, but I can hear it.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Taleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega,
Okay. Don't know what that is. Oops, I missed it.
An Oligon monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, he can, but not to me, apparently. Can't get internet to me.
Oligon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cotonou Flats.
Okay.
Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon? One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Oh, okay.
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged.
Okay, weird.
However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
We can't let the little man have the weapon.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Okay. What do we do to stop the little man? Oh, is it the little man?
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
At least now we have a story here. We know what we're doing now. Now we have a weapon. We're not just, like, dealing with little things anymore. There is, in fact, a thing going on. Right, Alphino, tell me. Hit me with it. Hello? Yeah, it is. Honestly, the stream is bad. Sorry, guys. The game is bad. There we go. Like, it's gotta be my computer. I can't think of anything else. Like, what is happening? I don't have, like, the load isn't hard on my computer or anything. I'm looking at it right now, all the stats, and there's not, like, a heavy load, but maybe there's, like, an update somewhere that, like, a driver update or a Windows update or something that I need to do, because I don't know what's going on. Or it's the internet. Also possible. Yeah. Also possible. Is he gonna talk or do it? Okay. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intend to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. You are, of course, the scion best suited to this task, Private Russo. Do take a moment to visit the Hall of Flames and make inquiries at the earliest available opportunity. Honestly, it's probably my internet. It's probably Starlink doing its not thing that it's supposed to be doing. Begone! Well, this is no place for a child. Oh. I thought he was talking to Alphino for a second. No, it's okay. And honestly, I don't know if I should even keep the stream for you guys or just go on with the recording if it's gonna be really bad. Sniffle sob. I'm sorry. Hi, Sniffle. I was looking for you, miss. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. Oh, you know this girl? I did. So he visited Stone Throw as well? I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? Oh, they were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go look for them together. Really? You'll help me look, mister? They're probably dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. For some reason, tonight it's being funky. And I do know that the internet is going up and down a lot. I just saw it on my phone. Like right now, it's full bars, and I can see I don't have an exclamation point. But 2 seconds ago, it was like no bars, and I had an exclamation point. So I think it's probably internet related. Of course, but first I must finish speaking with my friend. She's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillow over there. We require but a moment. Okay, mister, I'll be waiting. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodi will know what to do. Sigh. A legion of Garleans and Aether-starved Primal, even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and you in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources, and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Okay, Alphino. Trying to, like, overturn Minfilia? Ruko, this is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation in the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. Oh, the Twelveswood. That's weird. What happened over there? The Twelveswood? Then the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Sylphs? Go, Ruko. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. And when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself, your child. I don't even think you have a class. Okay, sure. Alpha now, sure. Oh, it took me here? Wait, I was here already, I think. That's fine. So I need to go to the Rising Stones. I have... Is that where my home is? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, no, see, we're back to bad internet. I can see I have... Oh, I did have an exclamation point. See, I don't know. Who knows? Internet's being funky. Whoa. Oh! Oh! That was such a cool mount. What the heck? And then she just disappeared. I'm going the wrong way. I was enjoying looking at it. It was a dog. Speaking of dogs, I think my dog is dreaming. She doing a dream. I'm pretty sure this is where... Yeah. We're going the right way. Whew. I also need to put my laundry in the dryer, but I don't want to do that. It's the internet. Oh wait, we got bad internet. Let me see. I'm trying to see if it aligns with the internet or if it's my PC. No. Okay. It is a relief to see you healthy and hale, Ruko. The latest news from Aldal was most disturbing. Yeah, no. Clearly, the only injury Alphino suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. Oh, okay. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon it now. Yes. Let me, Sure. Let's go, Minfilia. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, see, this has got to be internet related. Look how long this is taking. Internet or... What if it's a driver update? I'll be so annoyed if it's just a driver update. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business then. Oh, sorry, this is Minfilia. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Ramuh. Oh, am I gonna fight Ramuh? I haven't done that yet. For some reason, I thought I did. I'm sorry, may have? Then it is not certain. The Elder Seatseer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest, the Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Or didn't we, like, say he could be there because he was actually, like, a fair? Was that not a thing that happened? Because I feel like it was. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramuh is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. Yeah, that's what I thought we had decided. Thought he was already summoned. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. We were not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements. If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, 'twould surely not have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventually and did not to prevent it? I told Papalymo I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramuh once, right after the calamity, but that was because the Garleans came tramping through the forest. And so long as Castrum Oriens stand, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. Did I fight him? I can't even remember. Maybe I did. In short, Yida and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud, that, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Aldal drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. Oh, we're gonna blame the refugees, sure, okay. 'Tis like the Sylphs perceived this panic migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their efforts to summon their gods. I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds once again. It is the affairs of man which have paved the way for a primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Okay, they're just blaming men, while you have like 3 men in this room. Ruko, through your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I can't read. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramuh can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope, were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beast men since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nations most affected by Ramuh's presence. The Elder Seer has requested your personal involvement, Ruko. Pray, report to Commander Hulo at the Adder's Nest as soon as you are able. Got it. Will do. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow Scions will, of course, lend you whatever support you require. Okay. This will probably be a short stream since I started a little bit later. I'll probably go a little bit longer and then have to get off to start dinner. Oh yeah, it's gotta be my internet. Look at how long this is taking. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't know why. There must be a game that I'm playing that I have to push the middle button. It's so bad. We'll push the middle button to look around and it just makes me auto run. So we need to go to the Adder's Nest. I can do that. I remember when this was my home. When I was but a wee... That was such a weird burp. I tried to close my mouth and it just pushed it. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, thanks for being here. Sorry, it's not the best. Okay. Oh, look at that little umbrella. It's a leaf. Okay. I was looking at everyone's outfits. Sorry. Run. That's not the right button. How do I do this again? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Is it control? There we go. Thanks. Oh no. Here we go. Break it to me easy. I said easy, not slow. Ruko of the Scions, your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Seer, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray, make your way to Nafka's altar, and the conjurer in attendance will admit you to the Lotus Stand. Okay. Easy. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god, I might have to end stream early, because that is pretty bad. That's, like, not acceptable. This way? Actually, let me look. No, it says, I don't know. Gotta be the internet, though. That's the only explanation. I doubt it's a driver. Maybe it is a driver, though. Is this where I wanted to go? I don't think it was. No, it was. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me in! I know, I can't stop yawning. The other Scions have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes, you may. I'm here to do business. Oh, look, I'm invisible. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Scions of the
Oh, good. I don't have to read it.
On behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
I thought we had decided he was okay.
guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
They don't know where he is? No, I wasn't.
Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to him.
With the power of the echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the Lord of Levin. That sounds great.
The Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramuh himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities.
Okay.
Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
I wasn't planning on it. Cute. Oh, the sylph is so happy.
You have my thanks.
Oh, he's dancing in the back. That's funny.
Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
Dang it.
An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands Veorzia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Okay. Okay. If you say so. Okay. I'm gonna end it there just because of how lucky it's being in my internet being bad. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is where I'm going to end it. Thank you for sticking through with it. I'll have to do another. I'll just have to try it another time. I don't know what's going on. Maybe update my computer and wait for a better day with the internet, I guess. But yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.